Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I've got for you this absolutely lovely Mercedes A-Class, and as always I'm going to do a quick walk around just so you can see the condition of the car, and then we're going to jump inside and I'm going to show you all the interior features and gizmos and gadgets and everything that this car comes with. Now this particular car comes with a registration number CA12AJU. It is a Mercedes A160 CDI Classic SE, finished in grey. And is obviously a hatchback, has a 2-liter diesel engine, and it puts out 80 brake horsepower. It was first registered on the 18th of June 2012, and it has a valid MOT until the 6th of June 2025. Has an annual road tax of only £35, which is absolutely fantastic, because basically it's not going to break the bank to tax this thing. And the insurance is in the group 10E, which is very low in the insurance bracket, which again means that it's very cheap to run this little pocket rocket. Has a CO2 output of 118 grams. And in terms of fuel economy, this car absolutely shines. So you can get 52 miles to the gallon around town, 72 miles to the gallon around on the motorway run, and it has a combined fuel economy of about 62 miles per gallon, which is absolutely phenomenal. Has a 0 to 60 time of 106 seconds, and 106 seconds. Sorry, I had two thoughts in my head and they've merged into one. So let me start over. It has a top speed of 106 miles per hour, and it has a 0 to 60 time of 15 seconds. 106 seconds. Wow. Again, sorry about that. So yeah, 15 seconds, 0 to 60. It's not the fastest thing out there by any stretch of the imagination. But it will get you from A to B whenever you need to get there. Has a fantastic service history, and it has only one previous owner from new, and it's just been serviced as well. So literally everything has been done to this car. You don't need to do absolutely anything. The only thing I do want to point out is that has a little bit of a scuff just under the left headlight, as you can see it there, but you have to get like really close to see it. Now obviously, because I've showed it to you, now you're constantly going to be looking there, and you're obviously you can see it straight away. But if I wouldn't have pointed it out, you probably wouldn't have noticed it. So yeah, that's why I do these videos. Hope in the dry when it's not raining, because if it's raining, that thing would not even show. So yeah, that's another reason I'm doing these videos. But other than that, the car is absolutely lovely. Tires are in really good condition. There's absolutely loads and loads of tread on them. And let's have a quick look inside. I'm sorry if it feels like it's rushed. I'm not rushed in any way, shape, or form. My only problem is I'm losing daylight, and right now is nearly 4:30, and the clocks went back yesterday. Actually, right, it's the 30th today. No, 2 days ago the clocks went back, and around 5 o'clock it's already pitch black. So that's why I'm trying to get this video finished before the darkness sets in. So the seats are in absolutely lovely condition. As you can see, there's no tears or rips or anything like that on the seats. And then the glove box is nice and spacious. In there you've got your owner's manual as well, and you've got some more storage in there as well. Let's have a look over at the rear. So at the back you've got absolutely loads and loads and loads of leg room, and again, just showing you the seats. They are in very good condition. One little downside, if you can call it that, is that you do have manual windows on the rear, but I mean, it's not really the end of the world, is it? But yeah, it's for some people could be a bit of a downside. Over to the rear, to open the boot, there is a little button just underneath the Mercedes logo, and that just lifts up like that. And the boot is very spacious for the class of the car. I was actually impressed of the boot on a Mercedes A-Class, because on the outside it looks looks quite tiny, but it is actually very spacious inside. They've done well with the space they had. Um, in here, you've got all your kit and everything that you need. So down there, you've got your triangle and your jack, and over there, you've got your first aid kit. And then over onto the right side, it's just some storage. You can put some stuff in there. And then underneath the false floor, you do have a spare tire as well, which is really nice. You don't get one of those tire inflating kits. And you also have a parcel shelf, which you can close it, and that will just keep all your valuables hidden from prying eyes. And then the seats also do fold down. You do have this latch here, and then the seats fold down. Actually, there's a bit of a gimmick with these, because you have to lift this part up like that first, and then the seat will move down like that. But what that means is that you're getting a complete flat loading bay, as you can see. So makes it even more practical than it was. Just close this down. And yeah, that's pretty much with the boot. Oh, one other thing I did want to show you as well. I do love this about Mercedes. So you see this little thing here. So it's a hook, right? So you can use this hook to either hang your groceries if you want, to stop things from rolling around. But that's not what that hook is for. That hook is when you lift this up, you press on the hook, and it just keeps the false floor up while you're taking the spare tire out, or you can remove the spare tire completely and you've got a massive space down there. So yeah, that's very smart when you can press it in and then put the false floor back down. You've got a little handle on the right side, so you can close the boot up. Over here, you've got your fuel cap. Obviously, it is a diesel, like I said. And moving over behind the driver, it's exactly the same as it is on the other side. It's nothing different. But like I said, it is very spacious for the side, for the way it looks on the outside. Because like I said, it does look like a tiny car. And don't get me wrong, it is a tiny car. I mean, it's not a Range Rover, but there's absolutely loads and loads of room inside. So, like I said, they've done really well with the space that they had. Let me just open the bonnet really quick so we can have a look at the engine as well. Moving over to the front, so you do have a little latch just there where you pull on that, and then actually you have to pull on that as you're lifting, and that will reveal this absolutely beast of an engine. But it does the job. It takes you from A to B, like I said. It's a nice and quiet car, so can't really complain too much. Right, and let's head over inside. I think I've got the key in my pocket, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, here it is. And moving over to the driver's side, so over here you've got a button to lock and unlock the doors. That's for your front electric windows. This is to adjust the mirrors as well, so you do have electrically adjustable mirrors, which is nice. And jumping inside the car, I think this car has one of the seats that goes back the furthest. I mean, I would not be able to drive like this because it's pushed all the way back, like all the way back. Key goes in the ignition, and as you can see, all the lights come on as they should, and the car starts straight away, no problems at all. And there is only one light left, and that is the fact that the handbrake is up, and if I put the handbrake down, that goes away. So simple as that. Right, let's start from the left and work our way towards the center. So from the right and work our way towards the center. That is your light switch. So as you can see, you do have auto light, so you can set it to auto, and basically you don't need to worry anymore because the car will turn the lights on and off as and when it needs to. And then over here, you've got a little dial where you can adjust the position of the headlamp, so you can get them to aim higher or lower. The steering wheel, It is a multifunction steering wheel, so over here you can control that screen inside. So right now it's showing me the radio settings. To reset, press reset button. From start, 0 minutes 21 hours. Bluetooth ready, so yeah, it does have Bluetooth, which is nice. And as you can see, it's covered only 91,334 miles. Let me zoom that in. So 91,334. You can also use these buttons: engine level, not when engine on, service C, temperature, run flat indicator active. So yeah, you can control everything in that menu with these buttons here. And over on this side, you've got your volume up and down, and that's to answer and to reject a phone call. Very simple. The actual dials, so starting from the left, you've got your water temperature over there. This is your rev counter. No, sorry, this is your speedometer. That shows you your mileage, obviously. That's the time, which is 1549. It's not 1549. This is your rev counter, and that is your fuel gauge. Moving over to the center, so you do have two air vents in the middle, and then in between them you've got your hazard lights, and then down there you've got your radio, which works absolutely fine. As you can hear the lovely static. Sorry, let me see if I can. Oh, yeah, here we go.
My mum's continued on the saying.
Okay. So yeah, the radio works absolutely fine, no problems whatsoever. Loads of buttons on here as per typical per Mercedes. So you got radio, disc, telephone, system, mute. That's to answer and to reject the phone call. That's to fast forward the next track. Then you got all your preset buttons from 1 to 9. And that looks literally just like a foam pad. That's your back button, and this is how you interact with the screen, because obviously it's not a touch screen. It's down there you've got your climate control. So starting from the left, this is where you select your temperature. Right now it's set to max, I don't know why. This is your fan speed, so this is where you select how fast you want the fan to work, and this is where you select where you want the air to come out from. It's very simple, very self-explanatory. That's your recirculation. This is your rear window defrost. That's your AC. And then over here is to shut off the alarm in case the car is being towed. So if you park somewhere where you know you shouldn't be parking and you're scared that somebody might actually tow your car away, then you can press that button and the alarm won't start ringing as it's being towed. In here you've got a nice cubby where you can put your phone, wallet, keys, stuff like that, which closes up. And then down there you've got a 12-volt socket as well. You got a 5-speed manual gearbox, which works absolutely beautiful. Let me just put my foot on the... See, I can't even... My foot is extended all the way and the clutch is not pressed in. That's how far back the seat goes. But I can't. I need to... Oh, there we go. Right, so clutch is on. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and then reverse. So it goes through all the gears very smoothly. There's no issues at all. There's no crunches when it goes into gear. The clutch is in the right position, so everything is exactly as it should be. Over here you've got another little cubby. Down there you've got a cup holder, I would probably say. You've got some more storage in here, and then you've got a nice good old manual handbrake. At the top here you've got your interior lights. Oh, that turn on the rear, and that turns off the light. So they work absolutely fine, as they should. In here you've got a vanity mirror. There is no light with the vanity mirror, which is a bit of a shame, but you do have the light from here. And then over here you've got your nice rear view mirror, and you've got a nice view out the back. And I think that is pretty much it. One thing I probably would have preferred, instead of these Jesus handles, I probably would have preferred a sunglass holder. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know I'm a big fan of sunglass holders, because I think they should be in a car. But yeah, it is what it is. Just gonna go and park this baby up, and then I'm just gonna go back to the office because I've got plenty of stuff to do. As always, if you are interested, don't hesitate to contact me. You can find me on 01684 355 or you can email me at vindemotors@gmail.com, or you can just visit our website, which is www.vindemotors.co.uk. Just trying to park this baby up next to its big brother, the C-Class. And we have arrived. That was a very long journey, wasn't it, from there to here? Anyway, like I said, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. You can also leave them in the comments, and I'll do my best to get back to you. But if you are interested, just get in touch, and we can book an appointment so you can come and test drive this little beast. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.